What's going on, people? It's your boy Richard here. Um, I'm showing you the trade I'm currently in right now. I'm in the Euro GBP right now. Trying to get some make some money off of it. Not really trying to break the bank or whatever. So as you can see, this is a live account. So um, some people be thinking that I don't trade on live accounts. I don't know. I don't know why. If it's a demo account, I'll actually say if it is or not. I won't freaking leave people straight. I'm gonna bring that down. I need to get to these. What's it called? So just yeah, I'm gonna go like that. So anyway, I was trying to get to this. So far this month, on the 5 days in the month or whatever, I only made $379, which is actually not bad. Whatever these freaking swap fees be killing me. I'll be holding on to some of these trades sometimes. But yeah, so it's not bad. Uh, like at the most, um, like in a month's time, I try to get between 8 to 15% growth on my account. So that's between 8 to 15%. So 8% of what I have in here now, or whatever, is let's just say 8% from what I have now. So 10,582 times that by 0.08. So for the month, all I need to do is make $846. And I'll have 8% growth, which is that is in itself is not a bad amount of money for growth. It's not bad at all. Um, some people, some traders online may have you thinking that you're supposed to be making $1,000 a day and everything else like that. It's not really about like when you first start. That it's compounding. If you're compounding your account, it's all about building that account into it's like a really decent size. So like if you're averaging, say, like I said, 8% a month or whatever. Well, when you build your account to say $60,000, once you actually get there, and you're making 8% a month, you're making $4,800 a month. So most people that I know don't even make that at their job. They don't even make that at their jobs. So that's equivalent to that divided by 160. That's equivalent getting paid $30 an hour. So most people I know don't get paid $30 an hour. So that's the equivalent of that. So $4,800 a month once you get to a $60,000 account. That's on an 8% growth on your account, which isn't that hard. So well, it's not hard for me, but some people it may be difficult. Some people may be super easy. So it just depends on your work ethic and how you actually trade. Um, Depends on how well you'll be able to do that. So and then one thing I tell people: once you get to $125,000 account, that's this is when you're like you're done. You like if you're really good at getting 8% on an account, so you get 8% on $125,000. That's 10,000 a month. You're done. Most people would not have to work after that ever again. Does that make over 100,000 a year? Well, most people now, maybe people like that live in New York City and people that live in like San Francisco, Los Angeles. Maybe they need to make a little bit more or whatever. But I live in Florida. I don't live in Miami, where it's expensive. I live in North Florida, basically. So the Orlando, Jacksonville, those places is if the cost of living isn't that high. It's not that high at all. So then you go to Georgia and all these other places, the cost of living is that high. And even like say I bought my house. So if you're making $10,000 a month, times that by, like I can say, like say 14 months, you made $140,000. You saved all of it, and you have to pay your taxes. You could actually get a really nice house for one thing. Secondly, because you're making pretty much nice money, you bought your house, you don't owe anything on your house. You can start, like I like traveling, and most places I'll want to visit. The cost of living isn't that high. So the only thing is about getting the plane ticket to get there, but the cost of living isn't that high. It's less than where I live at. So you can get an Airbnb, nice Airbnb, and like the Philippines, Thailand. You get decent place in Korea. Um, Japan probably the highest, most expensive place. Even on going to the Ukraine, it doesn't cost that much. It's like so many different places. It's just in Romania and in the Czech Republic, it's not that expensive. So you can go to these places and visit anytime you want to. Your house is paid for. Or even if you're in the house not paid for, you live in an apartment, but you get to a point you're making $10,000 a month. As long as you have your computer, you have internet access, you can travel and just make money that way. Like there's so much that people can do, they just don't understand. And that's why I say the Forex market will give you freedom. And now with that freedom, you can do pretty much whatever you want to do. Lift that back up. You can do whatever you want to do, and the sky's the limit. It depends on how big you want how much money you want to make. Depends on how big you want your account. So, let's say I'm bringing this back up. You got $175,000 trading account. You're still making 8% a month. You're making $14,000 a month. So by growing that account bigger, you make an extra $14,000 a month. If you have a $350,000 trading account because you've just been trading and you're not spending all your money, you're still growing by 8%, you're making $28,000 a month. Times that by 12, you're making over $300,000 a year. If you don't even spend that, pay taxes, and you don't even spend that, that means your trading account is still growing. So you can put $100,000 in your bank account, and you can spend like a total, maybe $75,000 a year. You still got a lot more left, so it's still in your trading account. So that means your trading account is still building. And if it's still building, still growing, that means every month that you're compounding your money, that 8%, you're still making more and more money every month. So there's a point that eventually in your life, you end up making $1 million. And that's the goal. You want to try to make $1 million, you can. It may take some time to get there, but because you're not going to always be spending all your money, you may eventually get there. So if you're making 8% of that, you're making $80,000 a month. That's per month. Most people don't even make that in a year, but you're making that per month. Once you get $1 million, making 8% gains on your account, you're making $80,000 a month. Times that by 12, you're making almost $1 million a year. That's how you create your long-term wealth. It's not about making fast money, quick money right here, right now. It's about that long term. So, of course, people know that I help people with their trading accounts. Of course, I charge them and stuff like that, but I help a few people, and I'm really picky. I don't help everybody. That's the thing. I don't help everybody. So, the most help I give people is I'll actually expose you to the markets. By me exposing you to the markets, then you know about the Forex market. You know, you start reading books, you start watching videos, you see the potential what these markets will give you. and you can dig yourself out of any kind of hole that you think you're in right now. If you're barely making it by, you need an extra $200 a month or whatever. You're gonna be struggling for a little while longer. You're probably in a find some way to put some money in the Forex account. You need at least $500. And then once you get there, once you put the money in and you start trading, and you just build on top of that, and just keep on building. So but you need the skill first. So first you're gonna teach yourself how to trade by practice. Once you learn how to trade and you build that skill up, and then you say you're good enough to make 15%, 18% a month. But let's say you're just doing that 8% a month. Your first month you probably make $40 or $500 account, but there's nothing that could pay you that much. Like you put your money in a bank, your $500 will not make $40 in a year. So it's all about long term. You start growing your account until it starts growing. So look at it, like this account, $76. Most, like, there's some people don't even make that in a day. So divide that by an 8-hour day. So that person getting paid $9.50 an hour. That's like minimum wage. And then it just keep on going. I'm just sitting here and it's just doing this thing. Eventually this thing might go up to, because the lot size. So if I get 20 pips off this trade, I'll make $180. $180, 8-hour working day. That's equivalent of $22.50 an hour. That's how it works. And that's how I look at it. It's just like, well, what is equivalent to? I always look at my profits and say, what is it equivalent to? If a person was working all day. So if I end up making like $450 in a day or whatever, divide that by 8 hours, that's equivalent to that. That's what it's equivalent to. Or I just look at what the average person make a month or whatever. I look at the general statistics. If you're a Black American, most Black Americans, their average median income is around about $36,000 a year. So $36,000 a year. Divide that by 12. That's $3,000 a month. Divide that by 160. So that's about $18.75 an hour. So if I make $3,000 a month from trading or whatever, I'll be making equivalent of a person, of a Black American or whatever, what they make a year. And then you start looking at other charts. I think Asian Americans, they're like at the highest for median income, and I think it was around about $75,000 a year for Asian Americans. I think they make the highest amount of money in the country right now. So all I got to do is try to make $75,000 a year, or divide that by 12, $6,250 a month, or make it easier, $7,500 a month. That's the goal, $7,500 a month at the very minimum for myself. Times that by 12, that's $90,000 a year. I make that. I could live just about anywhere in the world. Just about. And then I could go to a lot of exotic places, have fun, and not even spend all that. So, anyway, I just want to talk about some stuff about what you can do with Forex, show you a live account and what it actually can do for you. So, thanks for watching my video, and as always, let's keep making money. Peace.